Hey friends, Kitty, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a panning update, which I'm super excited about because I have some great progress. I'm so excited to be talking about my progress today. Oh my god, what is my voice? So yeah, I'm really excited to be talking about my progress. We have some great updates. I also decided to include a tutorial in this video, so after I talk about all the panning, I will insert that clip. But yeah, I'm super excited. The tutorial is on the look I'm wearing today and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Not even a long intro. So before I get into it though, I'll show you what my palette looked like last month. I'll insert that picture in now and everything, and yeah. So this is what my palette is looking like now. I'm so happy. I've even used up a while ago and stuff, but let's just talk about the big pan excitement, and that is Irresistible. I just used this up this morning. I had like a corner left with it and I used that up, so I was super excited. It took a while to use up. It took, you know, 6 months to use this one up, but I'm super excited that I did end up using it up. It was a gold that was really a pain to use, so I'm so happy that it's finally used up. And now I guess I'll go on to Sugar Coated and Frosted Yum. These two haven't really see much progress. I find that like a dip is going into Sugar Coated though, so I'm really happy with that. But Frosted Yum, nothing's happening with it. I wouldn't be surprised if nothing really happened with it throughout the rest of like the series, just because I don't really wear silvers like that often, and I just don't find that as a shade I really gravitate towards. So yeah, but Sugar Coated we're making good progress on with the inner corner highlight kind of thing. Painkiller, we have a huge dent in Painkiller compared to last month. I feel like I've really extended it, which I'm happy about, and I'm basically just have it all in the corners, which is pretty good. So I've just been trying to really just keep expanding it and using it. It's my everyday crease shade for the most part. It's what I use on the daily for my crease shade, and I love it. So I'm going to continue using it, and I'm sure by maybe the next 1 or 2 updates I will have it fully panned. Makeup Chill, haven't been using this shade too much recently. It's pretty much hasn't changed at all, but I'm going to continue to try and use it. It's such a patchy, annoying shade, so I don't think I will really get use out of it, but I'm gonna at least attempt to. And then Mystic Hour Wanted, you know, I took out. Wham Bam, haven't really touched. It's just, I don't know. I might try to do a fun look in August with it when I go to a concert, and I might try to gravitate it into my makeup routine for when I film and stuff to do like fun look. But for the most part, Wham Bam will probably get the most minimal use ever, unfortunately. Then for the blushes, I Will Always Love You. I feel like this shade has always had a good dent into it, and I feel like especially now we have even more of a dent into it, which I really like. And I'm definitely getting lower and lower on my blushes in this palette, so I'm definitely going to start using that more. Just by my love, I try to mix that, but it's definitely no dip compared to I Will Always Love You. And then Chocolate Slay, I feel like we have kind of getting a dip into the center of it. You probably can't tell on camera, but I feel like we're getting a dip into there, and after I've used up Painkiller, I will be using that as my my crease shade. I'll be using that solely as my crease. And then Champagne Truffle, we do have scratchings into it, and I feel like we're getting there with it. I try to use that in my inner corners and my brow bone and try to highlight all over with it. So maybe soon we'll get more with that, but definitely I'm seeing lots of progress. 2 pan shades in there. We have 4 pans I guess in general, even though those 2 I just took out because they're terrible shades, but I'm seeing great progress with this, and I'm super excited to see where I guess we go with it next. Okay, now on to my Cheekathon palette. I'm seeing lots of good progress with this. I recently just used up Dandelion, which I'm super excited about. I'm bummed that I didn't write the date on it, but I did use it up maybe a couple weeks ago. I was using it every day as my work related blush and everything, and I was mixing it with Coralista, and I'm just seeing great progress with that, and it's fully used up, so I'm really happy about that. As for Hoola, we have a huge extend in Hoola, which I'm super excited about. I feel like I just use this shade every day, so I feel like we're getting good use out of it, and it's just a good shade to use. I usually use it when I do bronzer. I usually use a good layer of that and stuff mixed in with Dallas, but Dallas, nothing's happened with it, which is really sad, but I don't love Dallas, so there's that. And then Coralista, I could definitely see that one used up by the next update, because like it's just like a little smidgen of it is left, and I love mixing that blush with other blushes, and it's a very pretty like Corally blush for summer, which I really like, and definitely by the next update I will definitely have this more used up, which I'm super excited about. So I feel like we had a lot of updates, but I got through this pretty quickly. I guess I'll quickly go into my goals, even though I already mentioned this. I would definitely like to have this used up, this further panned, maybe have all the corners showing by the next update. That's kind of a large update. I want to continue to use Dallas. I don't really have major goals with it because I honestly don't even see that being physically possible because I don't really love it. And as for my Too Faced palette, I would love to see like some type of dent, if not pan, into sugar coated. I want to keep working at Frosted Yawn. I would honestly like this shade Painkiller to be half panned if possible. Gonna keep working at Makeup and Chill, Wham Bam, maybe get a dent or panning, what is what I meant to say, into I Will Always Love You, same with Chocolate Soleil, and just keeping working with everything else. Okay, so on to the tutorial. I'll probably end up doing like my face with the Cheekathon palette, and then with my like eyeshadow palette I'll probably end up doing my eyes just to give you like a good face and stuff like that kind of look. Then taking my Morphe M441. Usually what I do is I take Painkiller and then I'll mix Chocolate Soleil. So I'll do like a nice dusting of Painkiller, do like 2 taps of Chocolate Soleil, and then I'll kind of do even taps to kind of that. I'll make sure to tap it off very good, and then I will just dust this into my crease very like aimlessly, I guess. And then I'll do the same thing on the other eye. So this is what I always do. And then I have literally a corner left of Irresistible. I don't know if you can tell. So I'm just going to try use that up today, which I'm sure is completely possible. I'm just going to use it as a pure pigment for now. And then if I need to, I'll add setting spray, but I'm thinking because there's like literally nothing left and I'm really trying to pack it on, I'm thinking I won't need the setting spray today. I might do a shade on top of it just because this isn't like a lot to work with. And then I'm just gonna take like another shade on top of it to make it like more pizzazzed. So I'm taking Medallion from the Lorac Pro 3 palette, which I will eventually pan, probably not next year, but it's definitely up there because I never use it. And yeah, that's real strange that Irresistible is gone. I will be sharpening that in a little bit. I still feel like my eyeshadow needs a little bit more of something, so I'll probably take this rose water to use it. I don't want to use my setting spray, and I'm going to take whatever's left in here and try to intensify it because I feel like nothing is going on. And then I'll take Sugar Coated and Champagne Truffle, put that in the inner corners. I've been trying to do this a lot recently just to intensify the inner corner. So like not inner corner, inner corner. And I always use my finger just because I feel like it applies it better. But now we're going to go on to the face palette, and I'm going to show you what I do for that. So onto the Cheekathon palette. We have really good progress with this, which you already saw, so I'm not even going to go into that. But I'm going to go in Hoola. I usually take a good amount of that first. I always tap off, and then I'll do like 2 taps of Dallas, so Dallas really doesn't get used. I just have to experiment with more, and I always take it off on my hand because I don't like it to be too intense. And then I'll go into my cheeks and put this on. And I usually do go on the cheeks first, and then I'll go around the perimeters of my face like so. So I kind of just blend it into my hairline and kind of put it there, and it always looks crazy when you first start out, but I always blend it with like just my powder brush. And then a little bit under the lip I'll do. Sometimes I'll go on my jaw a little bit and then blend it down, but sometimes I don't. And that's pretty much all I do. I feel like it just warms up the face, but also I just feel like it gives my face depth to it, and just, I don't know, it's just a step I like to use, and I'm trying to use that up, so I've been doing that. And then for blush, I use Coralista. At least that's what I've been using recently, because trying to use it up. So I'll just take it and I'll go in there, and then I'll just blend this upwards on my cheeks, so like this. And then you can always blend it out later if you don't love it. And then sometimes I will take it and mix it with like another blush, duo, trio. My favorite combo is with the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in this like rosy shade. I overall just love this combo. Okay, so that's it for this part, and back to, I guess, the normal part of this video. I don't even know. Yeah, this is gonna be it for my panning update. I hope you enjoyed it and stuff like that. And be sure to comment down below what you're panning this year. I always love hearing about that. I just did my project pan like quarterly update last month. I might do one at the end of next month because I feel like I might have more updates, and I've hit my goal with that for the year, so that's exciting and stuff like that. But I think I might do something like that on my Instagram story, so stay tuned over there. And yeah, please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my vlog channel and all that kind of fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.